Okay, we're back again. So continuing on, I was speaking on Sistar, Dr. Sistar Mira or Myra. I'm not sure how she pronounced her name again. And what I was actually stating is this here. She got on this show with Magic 363. Okay, I don't think it's Black Magic. It was just Magic 363. And what she stated was we're speaking on our subconscious, where she was speaking on our consciousness, and then our ascension. Okay, and the energies associated with that within our system, our whole system here. Okay, our whole system is that of Pisces. Okay, Cancer, and Sagittarius. Pisces is given that of the subconscious. The consciousness is that of Cancer, 114 on the clock. And then for the ascension, it is given to Sagittarius. Okay? And right now we're at that new moon in Pisces. Now, who might have more knowledge on this and everything? And this is as we talk about agreeables and disagreeables and people, chosen people, okay? Specific, even the layer in, whether it be the Most High Divine, by letting them go ahead through whomever to get to a certain point in time. Okay, let's choose this one. Let's go ahead and choose this one. Let's go ahead and choose this one. Whether it be the positive energy or negative energy, it doesn't matter. Everything has to go through the Most High and Big Mama. So 211 on the clock. Okay? 216 on the clock. And that's the point right there. 216 on the clock. Okay? Remember that right there. I did write it. I think I wrote it. And soon as I was getting ready to send it, that's when everything just shut down. Even power it up to go ahead and power it back up to plug it right back in. And because of this, it might be because of this, or it might be because, again, the powers that be. Powers that be. So, disagreeable and even agreeable. Because nothing's easy. Nothing's supposed to be easy. All right? So, what happened from what I see, okay, is you were nominated to come in lastly at this last section right here, but it was deeper. It goes way, way fucking deeper. It goes way fucking deeper because out of everybody who has come up across the palette, to paint and so forth, or just to exchange, say, hey, like dogs sniff a booty, like dogs sniff each other's ass. 3:33 on the clock. Okay? And say, for whatever reasons, we, in a general sense, are stuck up underneath. See, the reason why Pisces, Aries, and Taurus, Taurus is the lowest one. Taurus is the lowest one. But it was only lowest on there, and this is within the eye of Taurus. Okay? This is Aldebaran. But we're gonna get there. We're gonna come back there in a second. Because we hit the fucking bullseye. We hit the motherfucking bullseye. Okay? In the many ways. And 421 on the clock. This is Prince walking off. I think the last video I did also was at 421 too. And that is in the bullseye. Taurus. Fucking A. I didn't grasp that one, homie. I didn't grasp that one. Oh, shit. Now that right there is cream on the cream. Oh, shit. That's cream right there. Oh, shit. Oh my goodness, that's cream right there. Okay? Purple rain, purple rain. So Nat, straight to it. You were chosen and everything to go ahead and be this, to go what we went through right now, this dance and everything that we're going through right now, even to level up and to help me. Actually, the way we vibe is just, you're the subconscious. So you can get into a lot of fucking shit on a lot of fucking people way faster than a lot of bit. And it doesn't matter if you were operating in a dark or the light. But right now, poles have flipped. Poles have flipped. Okay? So this was a major thing, even in the whole sexual thing. If that part was even true, you didn't have any desire to sleep with a man. Anything. And even at the point right now, maybe that was still it. But you have all your people sitting up here talking to you on all kinds of shit. Now again, some of them might be low vibrational on the motherfucking money tip. Okay? Some of them, a lot of them still might be fucking low vibrational at 622 on the money tip. 623. But as I showed you already, and I put it inside of the, you went back 9 years. We went back 9 years when we started this in 2016, which is a 666. Okay? And that 666 shows up again, 644 on the clock. Emmanuel, Anu, and it's going in a correct way. Okay? ANU. Okay? And for a backwards world, 7-4 on the clock, GD. So, what happens, like I said, this hits the bullseye. Fucking hey, this is so cool. So cool. Everything I've expressed to you this whole time has been genuine. Okay? Straight been genuine. And it is not like, I could pull back. Trust me, it is not a thing. I can pull back as far as my, any sexual thing. All of that shit has nothing to fucking do with it. Even as Bahar, even inside of Asonics, I just wanted to go ahead and see the fucking energy on the paper. This explanation point, the energy. That's all I wanted to do. I knew she was young. I knew that. But they also knew shit. So that's the reason why they was doing dumb shit. Okay, so I wanted to see that energy. And they didn't let me see the energy. I wasn't even going to sue the bitch. I just wanted to see the fucking energy. Okay? But she going to get sued now. Just to let you know. So what happens is this. Pisces is a subconscious. Cancer, the mother of all, is that of the consciousness. The ascension is going to be by Sagittarius. And as he said he was God, I don't bow down to nobody but God. He is on the cusp of 21st of February, which is that of Aquarii and that of Pisces. So he knew this. Okay? And Anna and what's his name? Annie Pig, everybody, that's been here, whomever you did go to seek counsel for them, they've been here a little bit longer than you. That's it. Okay? And then, even like you say, within your own family, if that was some true stuff, and I think it was some true shit. You know what I'm saying? I think it was some true shit. Because I just do. I do. Okay? As far as the incest, sleeping with brother, all that shit, all of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? All of that shit. Because it's happening, it's the same family shit. It's the same shit. Shit. Even to demonic fucking levels. So they've been sewed up. They oats is sold, so to speak. They know they got to pass the baton. If somebody's not motherfucking ready, then they get frantic. And not only that, they wasn't really paying attention to all of the polls and all the shit. They wasn't paying attention to the gates. They wasn't paying attention to that shit. They still focus on the fiat greenback and some land, and think they're gonna go ahead and pass it down and extract some more fucking energy over here and over there. And even though if the magnetic poles is flipped, they think they're gonna remain the fucking same. Wow. If the fucking earth flipped and we made an earth, what the fuck else is gonna flip? This is the common sense shit that I'm talking about. The fucking people are not fucking, they're still into the molecular fucking structure by Z 12, 14, 32, 5 bullshit, so to speak. It's calculated, but we made it simple. We made it simple and shit, you know what I'm saying? And so what happened is, as I wrote inside of there, and I took the picture of it, As I took the picture of it, the beginning part is this. Let me get it and grab it real quick. The task at hand. The task at hand. And then I went ahead and just took it to sacrifice. What was the key word? What will you? What have you sacrificed? And to the dismay of both of our consciousness, it was piercing, calling to fast. We both had been contemplating it, but simply had not followed through with it. And I failed in my last attempt alone and toning. Okay? That was clipped with it was written exactly at the same time, 11 years ago. That is a foundation. The ones that the towers that everybody been building, ABBA, 1, 2, 2, and 1 on the clock. That was a foundation, solid. And the key word was alone. So this is what we actually have been going through at different stages and everything. And even your last transmission, was at 47 on me, in the beast mode, okay? But still, you had to bring it as a foundation on that 11, okay? And that's okay, all right? So at the same time, there's a flip mode. It's a flip fucking mode on this. And as 13 moons, and more than a few people I've checked in at 1312 right now has been saying, hey, seeking some harmony. Even as Joey, King Alaho, okay, has said, hey, this is the golden era, 1332 on the clock. So take the fox out of 666 twice of Luke, okay? Chapter 1332. Take it out. Take the fox out, the sly fox out, basically. And get ready for the golden era. Not era or error. Even the ER and the I don't even like that either. I don't like it. But it is, for instructional purposes, we're just going to go ahead and use it. Okay? Because is fucking dead, man. Dead. Okay? Everybody just been 1414 on the clock, and already know what 1412 is where Lulu is at, Lucifer at. And 1414, I believe, is like, I will be like the Most High. He didn't say be like the Most High. We chose our own individual selves how to go ahead and do this, and that's what we're supposed to be. Yet we are of the Most High. So when we go down low, it's some stuff it goes off fucked off. It goes fucked off. And so basically what happened is they got you to go ahead
and jump on these, with jumper cables and shit on this shit, you know, for whatever, for the monetary. But see, Aldebaran is he just tacks on the AL, okay, the 1-3, which is the mirror of the 13 tribes. That's Al, mirror of the 13 tribes. The 1-3, okay, that's the mirror. That's why you're talking about the man in the mirror. And what man is that? Because then that's going to be the Moorish American nationalists. Now it could have gone to any other piece of land on the whole entire world and everything to make it an establishment, but no, it had to come to Erica's. The people, Eric of eternal, and Ka, as in Kaaba. Ka means body. So the body of the eternal people. This is the Erica. And that's to include Canada and South, which they have divided it up and said South America. No, all of this is motherfucking America. Just like it ain't no middle fucking East. All that is the West over there. So it's all West. Okay? But they're in parting things up and dicing things out. You go to categorizing it by ISO. Okay? ISO what? Isolation to be a good positive and a negative. Like the isolation we have right now, this is a fucking positive. But then when you got everybody in your ear, you're not in isolation on that. And you didn't need to go to nobody but either Big Mama, which is inside of you as the feminine on a natch, or the Most High, which is still inside of you on the fucking natch. What I mean by natch, NAT. Okay? Not Natalie, not a lie. Because that lie is the clinging fire. That's the shit that you don't understand. Even I will change my name on that shit. I would change it. Because they're saying it's a lie, for one. And it's a clinging fire. They're clinging to a phoenix fire to forever burn. And that torch cannot stay that high like that. It's not supposed to. Even the solar masses of the fucking of the suns and everything, the highest solar mass is out of the blue. And that's 200 solar masses. Solar masses. The white dwarf is 1.5 or 1.4. The red dwarf is maybe 1.3.7, might be 2 or something like that. So all the 7 dwarfs and shit, they're going to stay dwarfs, and they're not going to be motherfucking damn planets. They're not going to have these solar masses. Okay? So it doesn't make sense. None of that shit is logical without going into their rhetoric and scholastical minds to go ahead and keep ones under whatever woolly. Woolly is yellow backwards. Woolly is yellow backwards. Woolly. And what woolly is what? Taurus again, right? That's yellow backwards. And so that's the sun telling us to, you see what I'm saying? And if you look at the clothes, there was in the Egyptian clothes when it was fucking making a song and shit. Okay? And then it also molds into molds into boulevard. Okay? His hair was like wool. So they went and said woolé. See, lay is law. Okay? But yellow spelled backwards, which is correct way, is motherfucking damn the sun. The sun. Okay? Not light. This is light right here. It's coming off. But this is the sun. This is the sun. This is the sun. And what they did, now, we're supposed to go ahead and complete this fucking mission. So that's the reason why I posted a thing that said, hey, why didn't one just go ahead and just say, if it's even if the business part of it, son, you know what? Can I could we have some children together and everything? You know, because I want to go ahead and utilize your fucking energy, and for I love your energy. Just simple as that. And you know what? You could have been in the dark and everything. It still wouldn't have worked out that way. It still wouldn't have worked out that way because the energy that's inside of me was going to transform even as it went into you, as the semen went into you to go ahead and have the babies. As the semen went into you, was going to go ahead and start, you're just going to go through all kinds of stuff. 234 on the clock, 2034 on the clock. And so it had to be with knowledge, full disclosure knowledge, what was happening, who we were, who we are, who we were, who we've always been. And that's not BINN or BEN of the, again, illusion of Maya, the Mayans and so forth, calendar, 21 on the clock, 2100. It's not the illusions and shit, or as who spoke on that again, pineapple, pink pineapple and everything. She's on right now too. And so long story short, I asked you to go ahead inside this, what I was writing, and I know you saw it. I know that people saw it because it was done. It was done. To go ahead, if we can go ahead and you give me 2 children, a boy and a girl, okay? And even if you didn't want to have children, because you had never even wanted to be with a man, what this would do, it would actually, our bloodlines, the shit that you was talking about, okay? And the shit that I've been talking about, you see what's inside of mine. You got higher buyers and shit. You know what I'm saying? 22 on the clock, 2002. It would have cleared that shit. It was going to clear. It clears it. It's not would have. This is still what's happening right now. I'm gonna write it out again. And the thing of it is gates. Both of them was Tortors. Okay? Linda, she knows this fucking shit too. Okay? I guess the same thing happened to her too. Going to an elder. No, I don't, looking about a physique face, all on the skin, it's called piel in Espanol, you know what I'm saying? Or the Haut in German and everything, you know what I'm saying? Looking at the skin, and we're not of this, this is borrowed. This is borrowed. It's got to go back to Mama Kai. Okay? We have a different the halls of mente, okay? Billy Carson tells you, halls of mente, we got, as you're making clones right now, okay? We've been doing this shit for fucking years. Going into different fucking avatars. Okay? And even the avatars are sitting, waiting for us to come back into it right now. That's the reason why we did go ahead and have tombs of mummies and put our belongings inside of there, so forth and everything, That's the reason why we did that shit. But no, they wanted to go ahead and eat it. Again, just like Luke chapter 20, he sends them there to get some fruit. The king sends his son. They said, nah, we ain't giving you shit. And let's kill him and take his inheritance. So that's what they did. They came over here and said, let's take it. Let's just go ahead and eat the motherfucking mummies and take all the gold and silver and everything else, all the ancient shit. This is what the fuck they did. Okay? Mummy. England, mummy. German, mummy, same thing. Mummy, all over the world. And then for mothers, they give us moth. A moth eats up clothes, and if it eats up the clothes, it's eating up what? The children. And that's what the fuck they did. They call him a moth, and then is dead already. Jinn Isis chapter 3, 8, verse 7. So that is the tower, a fucking faulty foundation. And a sword was taken to his ass. 38:7, if I'm remembering correctly. So, but everybody else want to go ahead, and so the or Ray, okay, this is Ray, Amun Ray, or Amun Ra, okay, and that's the reason why that first moon was motherfucking destroyed, okay, and so the land of Mu, which is underneath L.A., okay, because even California we wasn't even fucking up on California, wasn't even connected to the motherfucking thing. Kalima, which is all blue, she blue. And she's pissed the fuck off. She gonna be, check out some of the pictures. You're gonna see the red star up there. You're gonna see the Arabic dude up underneath there. You're definitely gonna see the fucking Moor, the dirty Moor. Head motherfucking off. All these motherfucking watchers, Kalima ain't fucking around. Nor was Vishnu. I'm sorry, Krishna. No, it's Krishna. Krishna is blue also. That's what he said. Go ahead and kill us. You have to kill them. That's your mother and daddy. Look, this is just an avatar. This is just an avatar in a general sense. And he was distraught. Arjuna was distraught. But that's all the same thing as 3:3. And if I'm remembering correctly, I think 3:3, there's the time to kill and a time to make alive again. 3:3, Ecclesiastes 3:3. So if you're a 33rd, if you know it's time. So that they know that shit. That's the reason why they doing watermelon eating, all kinds of shit. All the shit I showed you on the beach and everything, we already know. Burning Man, we already fucking know. All of that shit. All of the shit. So wrapping this up, I'm gonna go ahead and put it back down. It's gonna take some minute again because it's just gonna take a minute as it's still hitting me in waves and everything. So what happens is this. Pisces has the numerical value 4666. Okay, this Pisces number. Okay, well, 6 times 6 times 6 equals 216, which is the number of the numeric value of the most holy of holies, which is called the De Beer. Okay? At the same time, the moon's circumference is also 666, 2,160 miles, just like each zodiac house is that of 2,160 years. And then the Pyramid Giza is that also a square mile of 432, okay, hertz. It's like a battery. Over there is like a battery. They don't have none of the fucking, this is where all of the shit is at, over here. All right? And Hemet. Okay? So what happens is fucking the half base of Giza is 216. Okay? Now, that whole same pattern and everything is where they landed at first over here was that in with the 5 Great Lakes. Okay? 5 Great Lakes. Lake Superior, Lake Huron, Lake Erie, Lake Michigan, and Lake Ontario. Okay? The O, 29 on the clock, has been Earth usurped again, by Semek with the Phoenician Hebrew, okay? And they still want to by verbiage want to say Paleo Hebrew. Why is that? Because you have the Pei, which is speaking, okay, and then the number the Al's be Earth, and then Lei. So Al and Lei. This is China and Vietnam, Vietnam was the longest fucking war to begin with. Start war. That was the longest one. So the Lei came together to go ahead and China runs all of that because China got a fucking one big star and you got 5 stars around that shit. Il Jung Jung-in, he's still with the shit. Okay, he's still with the shit. That's why it's still divided North Korea and South Korea. But that line of divide is for on a different plane. For we ain't even go down that road yet. But that's still all fucking one mass, all together. China is all, and so everybody went ahead and said, okay, so that's what the Paley, and then Leo, the lion. The lion is that of the head of a woman, the body of of a lion, the claws of a bear, and yeah, those three to begin with. And the eagles, the wings of an eagle, as you see it, yeah, the wings of an eagle and so forth. Okay, so and they put all that together on a sphinx, to go ahead and we see who made this shit up. Okay, so that's just a backdrop to where you can see now that the subconscious, which is you, and that's the reason why you can go pew 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 pew. Girl, it was like, woo wee, okay, and that was faster than what he could do as a man because he's Pisces too, but he thought he wasn't balanced. He wasn't balanced. He was getting it, and you weren't balanced either because again, he was by on it, slide, but at least if that's what you was fully in, then you was fully in. And so that's the reason why it's taking you so much to go, back. So of course, to keep you in the jumper cables, over in that direction and everything for working for them, 3154 on the clock, you're the perfect fucking candidate. Ain't nobody really fucking with you. I mean, from what I've seen, from what I've seen, maybe other taroists, to do tarot, channelers. Nobody on that motherfucking level like that now. Nobody. And I've been sitting up here just watching. I'm a watcher. And so yeah, you was perfectly chosen, by the Most High to begin with. By Big Mama to begin with. They didn't make those choices. Nah. So with that right there, the question is again, still 3254. 32 meaning life, okay? Or Eve, as be a Eve, or 333. It's even better right now. This is Aquarii, okay? And this is that of the transformation, that of Uranus, the 13 rings of Uranus, which they actually did the backwards, you know what I'm saying? But we're trying to go ahead, not trying, this is what we're spoke ourselves into existence here to do, and that's to reverse that, because we can't give beautiful children from our anus. All right? So with that right there, that invitation, like I said, even if you want to stay in the negative, that's fine. That's going to be your choice. But I would like to ask you to have a couple of children, at least, and I'll go ahead and pray that we have twins, as we normally do, inside of my bloodline. And so therefore it wouldn't be, 2 9-month sessions, even if you didn't want more children after that, then there is just twins, and then you can go back being whoever it is that you want to be. But those 2 children will be balanced and heal our bloodlines. And that is what this whole thing is about right now. Okay? So think about it. But give back to me. Do not get back to me. And I'm not talking about in a timely manner. You've gone over all kinds of thought right now. So it really shouldn't be
a fucking, it's like a no-brainer, really. You have a choice to stay over there inside your land and just, we have the children, you know? And if you don't want to have sex, that's fine. I will go. I'm not going to give you my semen like that, though. No, no. Okay? It will be inside of you, and we would have it in a regular fashion, not by in vitro fertilization. No. That's the reason why I practice semen retention the whole entire time. And ever again, and again, the top word right there where you see masturbation. That was the whole stop right here. See that right there? Stop. That was the whole first thing. Masturbation updates. That's the tower from 11 years ago. On a firm foundation. Okay? So with that, I'm going to go ahead and let you think about it. Let you think about it. But get back to me ASAP, because it is not that I want to stop any wrath that anybody has already got set coming for anybody. But at the same time, I want to give you full disclosure from what I have at the moment to go ahead so you can make your best decision on whatever it is that you're going to decide, because whatever wrath is going to come is going to come, you know? But I'm trying to let us have a good come and everything, you know what I'm saying? And produce life. Anyway, love you. All right, and we love everybody out here. Yeah, you don't understand. This has been good. This has been some good shit. And you all take care. We talking in just a little bit. Okay.